estate matter. Don't forget to invest. Don't forget to invest. Shine your eye. Use your head. Come make we go now. About party matter.
Shine your eyes, use your head about property matter, and one night I don't really like this. Nothing what they can do every Tuesday than to talk about property. That is everything we get to do with owning a house, selling a house. You want buy property, you want buy plots of land, you want go into real estate. To cut the long story short, now here go you go get boku knowledge on top that kind of thing. Oh yeah, everybody where they watch us on our welcome to property matter. Myself plus engineer Debo. Now we the pilot the show together. Morning, sir.
Morning, Chief. How are you?
I do okay.
Great. Nice to have you around. Morning, viewers. I'm sure you've been enjoying yourself. You've been enjoying the season.
Abio.
The rainy season and everything.
Plus the
Good
preparation
morning.
for Ileya.
Abi, next week, Abi?
Benny.
Next week like this, we go just a chop.
By today. Next week, as we day to Ileya.
She?
She?
Right now, I can imagine. Everybody's looking for that. Even me now, I'm looking for that.
You say you want kill Ramni. Maybe
there are so many people that are calling right now.
Wow.
See, how far?
Because I don't even come to realize, even if you are from a Christian family, some of your relatives, they could be Muslim.
You know, the kind of business they do, sir.
That's true.
You know, the people we deal with.
And
mostly,
you still even gift ram to some people.
That's it now. Mostly that's what you have to do almost every time.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what you have to do. So we always have to do it, well, when we have to do. So good morning, viewers, once again. Hope you've been enjoying us. If you've missed any episode you want to catch up, go to YouTube channel, okay, and catch up. Now, today we want to discuss home purchase options. Home purchase options. What are the options you have to purchase home as a Nigerian? Okay, and we'll be basing our discussion on the result of a research. You know, we talked about that 10-year housing strategic plan. You know, and like I told you, I have it and I'm, studying it gradually, and an independent research. Okay, so before now, even if you Google and you say what's the ownership percentage, housing ownership percentage in Nigeria, even if you Google right now, you will see 25%, which means that 25% of Nigerians own their properties. But there was an independent survey carried out by an independent body of consultants, a reputable consultant, one of the leading consulting firms.
You know their name?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you know that, yes, actually. PricewaterhouseCoopers.
Okay.
PwC. Okay.
They are well known.
Yes, PwC. You know, they carried out an independent survey, and it was shown that revealed that 4, out of 10 households in Nigeria own their accommodation.
Please take
4 out of 10 households. So
which I want to believe. Which I want to believe, because if we look at where we engineer Debo, unlike the Stone Age belief where we get say me I know if you go Ijagemo, I know if you go Ijedodo, nobody they even tasi erepo, nobody they look at me, nobody they won't go in this on Ibadan eating after beggar. This Ibadan Mowe of Ada, nobody Ibafo, nobody they look that. But now all those places now they are opening up. I don't want to jam pack. Mowe Ibafo go come say opening up. Oh the jam pack. Wọ́n ti jago sáyé mọ́ nbẹ. Ẹ̀pẹ́ where we dey take àwọn ọmọ Ẹ̀pẹ́ sa come back on it. When I go Ẹ̀pẹ́ that time I normally go to Ẹ̀pẹ́. I get plots for Ẹ̀pẹ́ that time. So I say but I go say kí mo fẹ́ fi lẹ̀ yìí ṣe. I dey ask myself wetin I wan use and do. Now this time around now Ẹ̀pẹ́ is money. Ẹ̀pẹ́ is money because everybody know wetin dey happen for Ẹ̀pẹ́. Say they wan do kini maybe Fort Mainland and gbori serisi. Now all those places it don't increase statistics of owning a house.
Yes.
Everybody don't ojutila.
Yes.
We don't say no be by force. Say house where I build, I must live inside.
Abi. All of those wisdom, we are beginning to realize them.
Okay, I think on that, let's go on this sickening break.
Okay.
So that Miola said go tell us on how we fit take get land, get house, and become our own landlord. Then we will be right back.
Have you heard?
Heard what?
Emiola Estate is at it again, now selling plots of land at unbelievable prices with C of O. Emiola Estate at Owode Road, Ofada, Ogun State. Phase 1 and Phase 2 are selling fast.
Phase 1, commercial plot 50 by 100, 1.8 million per plot. Non-commercial, 1.5 million. 60 by 120 is 2 million and 2.5 million respectively. Phase 2, commercial plot 50 by 100, 1.5 million per plot. Non-commercial, 1.2, 1.3 and 1.4 million. 60 by 120 is 1.8, 1.6 per plot, and 7.2 million per acre is also available.
Every land sales comes with a certificate of occupancy, C of O. Zero disturbance from the so-called Omonile, as our properties are government certified with security guaranteed. For more information, please contact DDD Properties, 2B Gemtalk Street, Gemtalk Bus Stop, Okota, Lagos. Ibadan office, 32 Oyo Road, Coca-Cola area, Ibadan, Oyo State.
Telephone 0811 053 4389.
Emiola Estate. Build your home today.
The best investment on earth is earth. The issue of say make a person get house, make a person get land.
Property matter na serious business, so one of the best investments wey person fit get for life. You fit interact with us on top the show or talk to engineer Debo through we phone numbers wey be 081 7314 7589 and 081 054 34984. You still fit call us on top with Skype ID wey be WAP TV.
Or on top WhatsApp video call.
Shey you be estate agent, surveyor, town planner, or you dey into furniture and you go like make the world sabi your level? Come advertise with us on top property matter wey dey shele for WAP TV.
For every Tuesday 9:30 to 10 a.m. and on Saturdays 4:30 to 5 p.m. For advert placement and sponsorship, make una call Stella Maris on top 070 3914 5229 or Chioma on top 080 33 68 9726.
Yes, if you just join us, Property Matter now we do on top WAP TV. And the recent research of the PwC, now we use as the bane of our discussion today to make sure, say, owning a house, won't even see Bola Watele, Bola Wanisin. That is where we did before, where we can't do now. Considering the fact, say, the former research where we get for hand, talk say na 25% na individual wey get house wey dey live in their house na it be, But according to this PwC research, they put them for 40%. And Engineer Debo don't even touchlight some African countries, giving us the statistics of what is obtainable there. So this time around, one go gangan, how person if he take own his own house, home purchase options. What are the options available? Say na only to buy land, begin dey build kere. Na person if he take get house ni. Everyone can delay, finds to sit down, you self learn on how to become a landlord, be your own landlord. Oh yeah, Engineer Debo.
Thank you very much. And funny enough, you started from that angle because from the research again, from further research, it has been shown that there are just about 6 ways that people come to own properties.
6 ways.
6 ways. So we have via inheritance. You inherit property.
That's good.
Yeah, you inherit property. The other one is you paid in full. And mostly we are talking about incremental building.
Are you talking about outright purchase?
No. Incremental building in the sense that, yes, the outright purchase is part of it, but incremental building is the one that is the bulk of it, meaning that you bought land and then you are building over
Which is
time.
The conventional one, yes.
The most popular way that people own. And we will speak to percentages. In fact, that carried the highest percentage of how people own houses in Nigeria. It carries the highest, yes, Olokpoju carries the highest percentage. Now plenty pass. Then off plan. Off plan we say developers say, okay, we won't develop property. This is what we want to develop. They will show you on their plan. Okay, but before they get to site, you go don't buy them from the plan. Before they start work for site, you go don't buy them. They pay according to how now agree. You understand? That one also that way we say people they get property. Okay. So that's the third one. Then the fourth one is you go and get mortgage. You get mortgage. You apply to a mortgage bank or mortgage institution. They give you pay some down payment. They help you with the balance to buy a property. That's the fourth one. The fifth one.
Even though people tap into and where in this part of the world.
The percentages show. The fifth one now in be government scheme. Government do one scheme, say housing for low income housing. Latif
Jakande, I don't hear that one.
LSGPC, all of those things, those are the homes, those are arrangements. Those are no.
Like Marwadu.
There are, yes, yes, most governments of most states, they usually do, yes, and federal government, they usually do go one house, Shagari housing.
Shagari housing, yes.
One house, also,
one house,
all of those.
Now you get go one estate.
Go one estate. All those, if you remember, Surulere even during is it Mobolaji
Johnson.
Mobolaji
Johnson. This topic where you want start? There you
remember one song?
Hello, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Good morning, my brother. Oh yeah, go on with your question.
Okay. My question is that if I want to acquire
we lost that.
Wow.
But you try call us back, make we know what you want to acquire. Mansion, yeah, been a bungalow.
So that is also part of how people come into owning a house.
I remember Mobolaji Johnson. That time we do law for house rentage in Lagos.
Yes.
Ilé Bíríkì àti ilé Búlọ́ọ̀kù 15 naira láwo máa san. Ayé ẹ mọ tàpá síjọba ẹ fara mọ́mọ́. This man, he just be like say if you alákọ̀wé, you know you alákọ̀wé, you wey na lọ́wọ́ wúrà. Nobody wey dey even sell land wey be alákọ̀wé. Ẹyin tẹ́ lọ site. Odidẹ ni yín.
I know I love wúrà very well.
Make person call you say na alákọ̀wé. Person wey dey sell land. Àwọn èèyàn bàbá wọn dé. So at that time, when you say your last one, at that time when you say pay so amount for housing in Lagos.
When they moved people from Akpongbo, they moved them to Surulere side. All those Onile
I don't know that story.
Onile
people from Akpongbo.
Yes, when they are doing the bridge, it heads into some people's properties, so acquisition. So government acquired and then relocated them by way of compensation to properties in Surulere, Onile Gogoro, all those flats. Yeah. And most of them were relocated from Akpongbo.
Wow.
So that's that. You get to own property through government schemes.
Government scheme. Remember one, no?
Then the last one is via cooperatives.
Mm-hmm. I want
to being a member of a cooperative, housing cooperative,
very common
or
among
multi-purpose cooperative that has housing as part of its elements. You come to own property that way. So these are the 6 ways. Now let me give you percentage so that I can give you perspective on how people have found it easy or how people own houses in this country. Now the highest, which is still the way people own houses in this country, is through that paid in full. Incremental in full. Yeah, incremental.
That's number 2.
Incremental building, yeah.
What will be the percentage?
45%. 45.5%.
Wow.
45.5. We have Zainab.
Sorry, sir. Zainab, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
How are you, Zainab?
Fine, sir.
Yeah. You are calling from Plateau. Please go on with your question.
Okay, sir. Hello?
We are with you. Please go on with your question.
I'm thinking about Baba Jasco.
You are looking for Baba Jasco. Hello? Baba Jasco a day. Mama Jasco a day. Jasco a day. All of them. Even James, all of them a day. We go to help you. Linko a day. Pepe a day. We go to greet all of them for you. And our farm from Plateau. Duba one. What did they want to talk about? Let's go on this chicken break most definitely. We will be right back to look into the 6 ways where person can take own house.
Have you heard?
Heard what?
Emiola Estate is at it again, now selling plots of land at unbelievable prices with C of O. Emiola Estate at Owode Road, Ofada, Ogun State. Phase 1 and Phase 2 are selling fast.
Phase 1, commercial plot 50 by 100, 1.8 million per plot. Non-commercial, 1.5 million. 60 by 120 is 2 million and 2.5 million respectively. Phase 2, commercial plot 50 by 100, 1.5 million per plot. Non-commercial, 1.2, 1.3 and 1.4 million. 60 by 120 is 1.8, 1.6 per plot, and 7.2 million per acre is also available.
Every land sales comes with a certificate of occupancy, C of O. Zero disturbance from the so-called Omonile, as our properties are government certified with security guaranteed. For more information, please contact DDD Properties, 2B Gemtalk Street, Gemtalk Bus Stop, Okota, Lagos. Ibadan office, 32 Oyo Road, Coca-Cola area, Ibadan, Oyo State.
Telephone 0811 053 4389.
Emiola Estate. Build your home today.
The best investment on earth is earth. The issue of say make a person get house, make a person get land.
Property matter na serious business, so one of the best investments wey person fit get for life. You fit interact with us on top the show or talk to engineer Debo through we phone numbers wey be 081 7314 7589 and 081 054 34984. You still fit call us on top with Skype ID wey be WAP TV.
Or on top WhatsApp video call.
Shey you be estate agent, surveyor, town planner, or you dey into furniture and you go like make the world sabi your level? Come advertise with us on top property matter wey dey shele for WAP TV.
For every Tuesday 9:30 to 10 a.m. and on Saturdays 4:30 to 5 p.m. For advert placement and sponsorship, make una call Stella Maris on top 07039145229 or Chioma on top 08033689726.
Yes, immediately we don't begin this topic. I know it's a very interesting one, and we never even enter into the agbami of the topic. That is, we never enter into the center of the center, like they say in political science. We are still at the periphery of the center. We have not moved into the center of the center. So therefore, so if you just join us, home purchase options now what they do, and Oga Debo don't list 6 ways where person fit take purchase home. He don't give us inheritance. He don't give us the one where we dey buy land and build. He don't give us the off plan, the one where we say developers every get hand. He don't give us mortgage. He don't give us government scheme, and he talk of cooperative. So one they take them one by one, see what be the percentage say we will get for Bodo Nigeria. Come they talk about them. And in Adibo, you say the one where person go buy land, build by himself. You say that one at 45.5%.
That is the most way that people come to own property in Nigeria.
Why is it like that?
Because it also shows that we don't have mortgage or finance options very well instituted in our nation, in our country. Because in other parts of the world, some developed parts of the world where their mortgage market is more developed, buying property through mortgage or coming to own property through mortgage is the way that is the most popular. But in Nigeria, because we don't really have mortgage like that yet, our mortgage has deficiency in terms of the tenor we have available, in terms of the rates, you understand, and probably the amounts that people can qualify for as compared to property prices. So all of this contribute to why people choose the option of incremental building. So they buy land. Do you think,
sir, that sensitization could be the reason why it be like that? Maybe people are not well informed. Can we use this as an avenue or as a springboard to also talk to government on adequate sensitization on mortgage?
Okay.
You feel say we are just like that?
Like I said, it's not about we just being like that, and it's not just about sensitization. It's about the right pricing is not there yet. So people can't afford mortgage. Mortgage is beyond what people can afford in this country. The type of mortgage that is available is beyond what people can afford. Until we are able to create mortgage in the real sense of mortgage, when people can, buy a house and they are allowed to pay for like 30 years, and the interest that they are charged on it is single digits, probably 5% and below. You understand?
Sorry, let me hold you a bit, sir. Francis, good morning. How is Kaduna this morning?
Kaduna is good. Thank you.
Okay, go ahead with your question.
The question I had of the home purchase thing on that WhatsApp program.
We're there with you.
Okay, out of the home purchase program, the land for sales.
Please go ahead with your question.
It's saying something about home purchase program. I
want to make you ask. Hello, Egon. Please try call us back. And you did talk about
incremental building. So the mortgage, until mortgage price is such that the rate is single digits across board. We know we have one federal mortgage, NHF, federal mortgage bank loan that is single digit, but even that is within the border of double digit now, you know. But single digit that is low in terms of, let's say, like 6% downwards, 5% downwards, and then tenor up to like 30 years. So if I'm 25 or I'm 30, I can buy a property and I'm allowed to pay for 30 years, you know. And if the interest rate is like 5%, so it makes enough sense for me to determine or to decide to buy that property, buy a mortgage, you know, and be paying in while I live in the property. What it will amount to is what I will be paying at the end of the day will not be too much far away from what I would have been paying as rent, as a tenant. So it makes sense to then buy property through mortgage, you know, once I can afford that. I know that government is trying and putting some things in place, like the pension scheme, your pension contribution that you can use 25% for down payment and all. But I think we'll talk more.
We'll talk more next week because this is very interesting. But we'll come again next week. We'll say bye.
See you.